Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to more Plants vs. Zombies 2. Guys, we're now moving on to the Pirate's Booty. Arr. Yeah, way down here at the very top right corner, you guys will see that we are at level 12 right now. Now, I played a little bit of it to see exactly how it is, and it literally is the exact same as the last time when we did, what was it called? The temple, oh boy, I don't remember exactly what it was called. The Pyramid of Doom, there we go, the Pyramid of Doom. So we did it last time with the Pyramid of Doom. It worked pretty well. But now we're going on to the Egyptian, or sorry, we did the Egyptian, we're now on to the pirate version of that. Now, once I started trying it out and realized it was the exact same, I knew I wasn't going to bore you guys with all of the same gameplay again. It just goes on and on and on and on. So I brought you up to level 12 right here. Hopefully we can beat it. My best I did so far was 13, so if we can get past 13, we're good to go. But if we don't, oh well, that's how it goes. So let's jump on here. We can see we got a couple of enemies coming from the right side as normal. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a double sunflower, and well, it's always risky to grab a double sunflower. Maybe I will just go with regulars. I don't know. I've been mixing up the strategies and trying different things. I'm going to try one of the strategies right now, show you guys what I've been doing here. And that's going to be the spikeweed strategy. It's a really fun little strategy that I've really enjoyed using here. Now, you don't necessarily need the corn, except it will help against those guys. Okay, I found that you either use the corn and hope to get the butter, which will take out the seagulls, or you instead just go to try and kill them real quickly. And the best way of killing them real quickly is actually using the repeater plants. They seem to work really well with that. So I can go with that strategy right there. That's kind of risky because you need a repeater plant up pretty quickly. Oh boy, that's pretty risky. That really is a risky strategy. I'm not sure that's the best method for me to go right now, especially because I'm going to need a lot of sun at the start of the game to save up to start getting those down. But I think probably don't need this. Maybe instead we can do a regular pea shooter for safety as well as that. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna go put these in that order right there. Okay, and so I'm also gonna try the spring bean. Now, I know I talked about the spring bean before, and it wasn't my favorite plant or anything like that. Now, it was my favorite. Now, I've tried it a couple more times, and I've grown to like it a little bit more. I misspoke, so to speak, before with it. I should have maybe done a little bit better job of using it. Now, I do have extra sun here, so I can go ahead and start planting some other stuff down because I grabbed the extra sun card. I think I will. Let's go ahead and try out the spring bean. So you plant it down, it's going to shove one of the zombies up or down, which is pretty cool. Right now, I'm more focused on building my sun, though, so let's see what it does. See, it's going to go down, and it's going to shove him up or down. That way. So in that way, he kills a zombie instantly. Now, the nice thing about him is that, in fact, I can leave him there and he can kill the next one as well. Now, unfortunately, I got a little unlucky and the next one's coming in the other lane. I'm not going to have anything ready in time for that lane. I'm going to go and start working on my other wall I've got going on. Here, I'll plant that guy right there. So that'll stop the zombies at least for the initial little while. Now, at that time, I'm going to start working on building my other stuff, specifically my defenses for these other lanes where the seagull zombies might come in here. Now, they're not really seagull zombies, but that's what they're going to be called for me. Now, you can see I've got a full stack of plant food. I'm going to go ahead and place it on one of these guys, get some more sun. I did get lucky, and the guy came exactly in the lane I needed him to come into, which is great for me. He's going to die by the repeater. I found that this method's a lot more safe than using the... than going ahead and trying to use the other... What are they called? Ooh, I'm going to get a little lucky in this lane up here in the top. As you can see, I'm going to plant one more right there. So that's going to at least stall me for a little bit that I can actually help defend those things. I find it more useful than, let's say, the straight up... Oh, I'm going to get unlucky again, man. That's not cool. What are they called? The butter. Oh, they're not butters. But the cornipults. Man, I am a loss for words today. That's a little rough. This parrot thing is the world's most annoying thing. Now, he's going to come over here. Once he gets... Oh, he's going to steal that guy. Cool. Alright. Well, that's okay. I'm going to go plant one more. Now, at this point, I don't want to start planting any more than that because I'm going to start wasting them. So I'm going to let that guy get thrown off like that. Bye-bye, buddy. Yeah, there he goes. He was about to throw his little bird, too. but it's not gonna work out. So you can see we've got lanes. What I'm gonna actually work on doing now is I'm gonna start planting these things. I'm working on my spike weeds. Now what's gonna happen is the spike weeds are gonna kill off most of the zombies. These things are gonna kill when they get closer. I'm using the spring beans for now to also help offset any damage, and in fact that's working very well for me. I'm actually going to need to, I mean these repeaters are doing fine. I'm probably gonna need to add some more. I'm gonna start adding repeaters behind here to actually do some more damage too, because like I said, I'm gonna be switching those out eventually. And one guy's gonna die. So the one repeater can take out 2 of them. I'm gonna need to probably add, now in fact I actually can just leave the spring beans. I was gonna get rid of them, but I really don't need to right now. See, I need to add a little bit more firepower on these bottom lanes. That's what's gonna need to be happening here. So I can get rid of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Add this guy right here. I didn't want to plant it in front of it for fear of these things aren't gonna work out here. Here's what I'm gonna do, is gonna plant it on that guy. That's gonna kill most of them, like just like that. That's what I needed to do there. We'll add this in back here. I'm eventually gonna start getting rid of the spring beans instead for more of my spike weeds, which do a better job of killing zombies quicker. Now I'm doing the double repeaters. I maybe should have planted these a little bit further forward. I didn't want them to get eaten right away. However, with the 2 repeaters, it works out best like that. So now with the double repeaters, we're doing fine on that strategy. We're doing well everywhere else actually too. So we're perfectly good right now, except for these damn parrot zombies. They're so annoying. This one's gonna take away that thing too. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Now at least we have an added line of defense against those seagulls, so they're not gonna make it very far either. I don't have a whole lot of firepower, so these parrots normally take out some of my stuff. However, that guy went the wrong lane with 2 repeaters, double repeaters, so he was able to get taken out pretty quickly. A lot of times I like to add another row of these snapdragons back here, right behind the first one. However, we're doing totally fine right now up there, so I'm actually just save them and add more of these and add more repeaters. As they're not getting too close right now, so in fact the snapdragons are doing fine where they're at. Those things are doing all fine. And actually a better position what I might do is I might put another spring bean right in front of the snapdragons and put the spike weeds behind that. I think that might work a little bit better, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we're doing fine right now. We've got double things going on there, double repeaters. These guys are having a hard time getting too close to me anywhere. We're full on our plant food, so we're actually doing essentially perfect in my opinion right now. Spike weeds are doing their job. Snapdragons are doing their job when they get close. And that plant food there, just finish off those guys. Not that I needed to, but I really don't need the sun either right now. I guess I could use the sun. You can always use the extra sun. I'll go ahead and plant another one right there. We're on the final wave coming up in a second. I'm not concerned for it. We actually handled this one very well. 50 more sun. I'll plant one last repeater, and there we go. We should be fine. I don't assume I'm going to need any plant food. There might even be some plant food among these zombies here. Oh, that guy died. Yeah, there's some extra plant food there. Let's go ahead and add it to maybe this lane right there. Kill off that guy. Not that it's totally needed. This one down here is going to die. I'm not worried about him. There we go. So actually, guys, we made level 12 look really easy there. I'm rather happy about that one. We didn't waste any plant food. Defeated all the zombies. Hardly lost a plant, actually. In fact, I don't even know if we lost well, we lost a couple to the parrots, but now we're moving on to level 13. Like I said, that's one of my favorite strategies. I don't need these other 2 plants right now because I haven't been using them. So in fact, it's better to start with the extra 200 sun at this point in the game. That's why I keep doing that. All right, we have a little bit harder time here. These guys have the barrels. Now the barrels are much more challenging, as you either have to kill them really quickly with a lot of firepower, or you have to use a spike weed to kill them. Now the spike weeds are a problem too because it kills them, but they still pop out all over the place. So I am gonna need the spike weeds. I actually liked what we had going on last time. I think I'm gonna try and repeat that same strategy. Now there's other things I've done too, where I've used a lot more cornipults, but the thing is, unless they actually hit the butter, they do weak damage. And with all these zombies, it doesn't work with weak damage. Now, I've also done another thing where instead of using snapdragons and spike weeds, I've gone with massive amount of firepower like this and just tried to firepower as much of the lanes as I could. Now, this is an interesting strategy. In fact, I think we'll give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and actually put these in a different order here real fast, just so it's easier for me to follow. I need the spike weed to stop those guys. I might not need the basic 3-peater guy right there. Maybe instead it'd be better to have something to start off the game with. But with 200 sun, I think we'll be okay at the start. So let's go ahead and let's rock with this. So this is a interesting strategy for sure. It'll be tough to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and plant a double one right away and plant a single one right there as well. That'll spend our sun pretty well at the start here. No, I'm actually I'm gonna obviously plant the spike weeds, but I'm also gonna save them a little bit too, in the hopes that I can maybe do. Where do I want these ones? Maybe back here. See, I can plant this guy right here to start doing regular damage to that guy. Now, in fact, now that I planted down that double sun, I'm not really sure I like where he's planted, but that's okay. So I'll use the regular weak guy for now. I'll eventually probably get rid of him in exchange for a stronger one. It would be nice to have 300 sun to go ahead and plant that one guy in the back middle lane, because that's kind of where I want him. But you know, it's okay wherever he goes. Right now we need more sun plants here. These guys showed up pretty quickly. That's kind of annoying. Here we go. Plant this guy in the back. That should kill that guy in time. However, he's going to get a little ways before he dies. They're kind of annoying in that regard. The double one might have been, the repeater might have been a better one to try and get down. However, for now this will work. I'm going to plant a repeater in this top lane right here, just because I don't want to lose these regular sunflowers. Come on, kill this guy already. Are you serious? There we go. It's about time, honestly. That's real annoying. Oh, there's nothing in this lane. That's crap. I forgot. I was like watching that zombie. I was like, why is he not getting shot? Well, it's because we don't have anything for him in that lane just yet. All right, so I really need more sun. I'm gonna go ahead and plant it there. It's kind of risky to plant it there. Oh, we're screwed in this lane, by the way, unless I get some sun real quick here. There we go. I'm screwed in that lane right now. I'm gonna use one more plant right here just to slow that guy down, because I don't want him eating my other plant. I do want him getting out of here. So now we're good. Now we're good. I'm really low on the sun production though. I just need a little bit. I need more. I haven't found any zombies to help me out here real fast. That's kind of annoying. We're okay in those other lanes. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is get rid of this one back here, add the 3-peater. That'll help also add some extra firepower to the other lanes. Now it's going to start, now it's pretty much all about up to the repeaters. Now come on, don't take a good plant. Okay, he's taking that plant. That's okay. That's fine. He can take that plant. That one's fine. So now we're going to be using a lot more repeaters as well. That's pretty much all I'll be doing now. Is no more of the regular pea shooters, just repeaters. There we go. Now I do need enough sun for that spike weed to go ahead and get rid of this guy right away. There we go. So now we got 2 here. I'm going to add one right there. As far else as I can tell, I can add... Oh boy, I need another spike weed. Get rid of this guy. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong one. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. Clicked on the wrong guy. I wasn't sure if I needed to add more firepower, and I will definitely need more firepower in this lane right here. In fact, I should have added that originally to this lane. Now I'm going to need to do that. That's okay. Spike weed this guy. Get rid of him. Alright, so we did fine there. Unfortunately, I had to waste an extra one. I really should have used it on that one. I wasn't really paying attention. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't have helped my 3-peater in the back there, but it would help that one. It would help that guy, so... Oh, there's a lot of firepower coming on this top lane here. I'm going to need to slow these guys down. In fact, I'm going to need to probably go and do this right there. I really just need more firepower against these little minions that are all over the damn place. Let's go ahead and get rid of this back here. Add this. That'll help add a little bit more firepower to those lanes down there that need it. I'm going to need to stop this right here. Let's do that. A little barrier right there to stop those guys. Oh my gosh, they are just breaking through here. That's really annoying. That'll stop him one more time. That's 100 though. I didn't want to waste that. But at least it got down. That's good. Alright, so we're definitely a little bit under more pressure this time than we were last time. I need... Pop that guy. Get him out of here. I would like his plant food if I could grab that. See, I need more sun. A little low on that. There we go. Got that. Thank you very much. I need 100 sun. Break that guy open. See, these minions are so annoying. They just pop out of nowhere. Well, they're not out of nowhere. I know where they're coming from, but they're still just so annoying the way they do that. Alright, now we're doing a little bit better here. I need to add more repeaters is where I'm stalling right now. Definitely in this top lane needs some more firepower. There we go. Let's add another sun there. Alright, so now we're doing pretty well. Now, you might wonder why I don't add them right into the front there instead of getting rid of a plant. Now, it makes sense to maybe not get rid of a plant, but however, I do need to do that sometimes, as I'd rather not lose my firepower, if I could help it. Alright, there we go. We got rid of those 2 guys. Now everyone's out on the field. This is the final wave if we can survive it. There is 1 guy with plant food down there, so if I need to waste a plant food, I can do that. So I get rid of this guy, add another repeater there for more firepower. I think we're okay. Because he's got some plant food, I can probably go ahead and use this. Ooh, we got a key too. That's great. I need more of those for sure. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing else here, so we're good. Alright. So we were able to defeat level 13 that time. Now, it wasn't 100% pretty that time, however, it does work. So that is another valid strategy that you can go ahead and just kill off the zombies like that. With a lot of extra firepower, throwing them in a couple of different lanes there. I could have maybe done a bit of a better job, but nonetheless, it still worked out for us. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for more of this endless mode. Till then, guys, take it easy. Peace.